Hey guys, this is Red and welcome back to a new Minecraft video. This is the second episode of my new Minecraft series, Mini Blocks, where basically I have to recreate normal Minecraft blocks, but in miniature. So in today's episode we have, of course, a functional chest, a bed, and a dead bush. So let's start from the chest. The chest is the simplest one because it doesn't even need command blocks that are constantly run. You just have to summon the armor stand and the thing that makes it work. So normal chests, they carry on objects. You can place objects inside them, any kind of item. And basically I have recreated the same exact chest but in miniature. And as you can see, it works. You can see that it's written chest. If I right click, it opens the inventory. And of course I can place any type of item inside them. And that's pretty much it about the chest. So let's carry on with the next block. We have here a really nice bed. Now beds, you know that they work only if it's night, and also they will not work. They will not allow you to sleep if there are mobs nearby. So what I did, I have recreated the same exact mechanics, but on this really small miniature bed. So first of all, I am trying to right click on it, and as you can see that it is saying you can only sleep at night. Now you can see that it's not night, so let's turn the time set night. Right, it's dark outside and I should be able, so if I right click, as you can see, it's like sleeping, because I was able to sit on the bed and then it changed the weather straight to day. So if you look closely, I sit on it, it brings me back down from the bed and it turns the time to day. So as I stated before, basically beds will not allow you to sleep on them if there are mobs nearby. And that's what I recreated, of course, on this miniature version of the bed, because this is what I have to do in this series. I have to recreate blocks together with their mechanics and make them work just like normal blocks. So let's place a zombie here. So you can see that there is a zombie nearby, and if I try to right click, it says you may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. And of course now if I kill the zombie here and I try to sleep, of course, yeah, it needs to be night as well. So yeah, that's how the mini bed works. And let's finish this episode with the third block, and I have decided to add, well, it's technically a block because you can see it has a square hitbox. We have here a dead bush. Now this one will work exactly the same, and how can it work, you may ask me. Well, if you destroy a dead bush in survival mode, so let's go in game mode 0, basically when you break it, it will drop between 1 and 3, or actually between 0 and 3 sticks. So if I break this one here, it gave me 1 stick, for example. So this one, the miniature one, of course it has to work exactly the same, otherwise it wouldn't be able to be part of this series. And how do I break it? Well, you just have to left click, and as you can see, it played the same exact sound, and it dropped me in this time 3 sticks, because I had only 1 in my inventory, and it dropped me exactly 3 sticks, and of course it disappeared. Now how does it work is, well, the chest is the simplest one, and if you wanna, guys, recreate these mini blocks into your world, I will leave a link in the description of this video which will forward you to my webpage. And basically on my webpage I will paste all of the commands that I used in this video. So let me go straight through the commands. I'm not going to explain each one of them, I'm just going to explain the overall mechanic, how I made it. The chest is pretty simple, so if we go in game mode 3, there's an invisible armor stand which is wearing a chest block on its head. And also if we go down here under the ground, as you can see, we have a minecart chest. So the cool feature about minecart chests is that if we place them under the ground with an exact distance from the surface, basically you will not see the actual chest on the minecart, but you will be still able to right click on its hitbox. So basically what we are doing here, we are just right clicking and opening a normal minecart chest, but we are not seeing it because it is slightly under the ground and we cannot see the texture. Now for the bed, as you can see, we have here a daylight sensor. So this daylight sensor here basically detects if it is day or night. And if it is night, for example, the daylight detectors, they will change their damage value, and if it is day, again they will change their damage value. So what I'm going to do here, it's simple. So first of all, we have here a bed made out of invisible armor stands wearing blocks, and also we have a baby horse that is here under the ground. Now if I turn the time to night, you will see that the horse will grow up. So let's set time set night. Come on. you can see that the horse, it became an adult horse. This means that we can ride it. So basically when it's day, the commands will make the horse become again a baby horse. So when we right click, we are not able to, of course, ride it. While when it's night, the horse will become an adult, and if we right click, we will be able to ride it. And basically with other commands, I am just going to detect if a player is riding that horse, and if it's true, basically I am going to change the time to day. Now, to make it work, to make it actually not work when there are mobs nearby, it's really simple. If a zombie is found in a radius of 20 blocks from the bed, a command is going to constantly make the horse be a baby again, even if it is night. And that's pretty much how it works. Now, if you are going to recreate this into your world, well, you will have to change the coordinates of the commands that detect for the daylight sensor. So, place your daylight sensor close to the line of command blocks, or it doesn't matter, anywhere into your world. And you have to take the coordinates of it, which is by just looking at it, you press F3, and here you will see, looking at, it will give you the coordinates of the blocks of the block that you are looking at. So in this case, the daylight sensor. And you take these coordinates, and then you just have to replace them. Oh, here where you see this command here, test for block coordinates, and then Minecraft daylight detector. You will have to change these coordinates with the coordinates of the daylight detector in your world, which of course will have different coordinates. And yeah, let's carry on with the third one. The third one is basically, let me recreate it actually. Okay, 1, 2, and then when you place the third one, you have to place it 1 block high up compared to the first ones, and 3. Now, this one, how it works, again, we have invisible armor stands, and as you can see, I have here a small silverfish. So this silverfish has a really low health, it has only half heart of health, and basically when we left click, we kill this mob, and there is a scoreboard objective that detects when you kill a silverfish. So whenever you kill this silverfish, the score will change, and of course the commands will detect that you killed the silverfish. And that's pretty much it. Other commands are going to the breaking sound, and of course other commands are going to drop the sticks, and that's pretty much it about this one as well. So guys, that was it about today's episode of Mini Blocks. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Of course guys, I always read your comments, so let me know in the comment section down below which blocks you wanna see next. The most voted ones, I am going to recreate them. For example, the chest was a lot requested in my first episode of it. Also, you can find the first episode of this series at the end of the video. And I really want to thank you all guys for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you! Bye.